Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about depression and how to get out of it. It is one of the things that comes to us from time to time. Sometimes it's consistent and sometimes it is followed by happiness. Anyways, today I'm going to help you by giving you information about how to deal with it and how to get out of it. Before I give you solution, let me tell you something. The causes of depression, they can be so many, like being lonely and people putting you down all the time, having no friends, and relationship breakups, and being homeless or having no job, a lot of things. But in the end, it is the depression which shows up. All of these things are followed by depression, and you break down. That happens when you end up like being alone and there's nobody who understands you or helps you, and that's how you get into depression. So how do we deal with it then? Before we come to how to deal with it, what you need to understand is about the concept of making a choice. So just look around you, look at this universe. The moon doesn't choose, the sun doesn't choose, the animals don't choose, the sky doesn't choose, the sea don't choose, the stars don't choose. They're all programmed to act in a specific way, but as humans, you have been born with the gift to make a choice. You can choose what you want to do, unlike the others. You can choose to make the right choice and be happy. That's what you can do. And that choice and the power of choosing, that is the thing that is going to help you get out of depression. So what do we do? First, we have to accept the fact that what happened has happened and there's nothing we can do about it. It is past. It doesn't matter why it happened or because of whom it happened or if it happened because of us or anything or people, it doesn't matter. It has happened and we cannot do anything about it or trying to find out why it happened. There is no point at all right now. Right now, just accept the fact it happened. And that's it. What you can do is choose to learn to live with that shit. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's easy. It is hard. It takes time to learn to live with that shit. But eventually, you will learn to live with it and you will start being happy again. That's now, for example, if your goal is to become an engineer, okay, the first step is going to be to go and join school, primary school, secondary school, get into a college. So it's a long process before you become an engineer. So getting out of depression also takes time, depends on your capacity and your willpower. Okay, for some people they come out of depression really fast. Some people take some time, but eventually they get out of depression and they come out to be a better person. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to accept the fact what happened happened, and now you choose to learn to live with that shit and learn to make your present better. Okay, for example, if your girl left you and if she cheated on you, of course it's a sad thing and you will be sad about it, but being sad is one thing and being sad for months together is just giving up on on your life, and you don't want that. Being sad and then choosing to do things to get out of the sadness is one choice. Now you can choose to either stay sad and be in the situation and be not productive, or you can choose that, yeah, I am sad, I know that I'm sad, but I'll do things that will make me eventually happy again. So you can make that choice. Okay, so choosing to get out of sadness and depression is like a strong thing, and it's already making you stronger, and you're already getting strong. You need to believe that. You need to believe in yourself. Now just look at this. You're already watching this video, which means you're among those strong people who have already taken a step to get strong. But like, you're already on the first step. Okay, you are already on the road to your happiness. What you gotta think is you gotta, one thing that you gotta learn is to not worry about people, like what they think, or what do they think about you, or do they not help you, or anything, because it's their choice. If they want to be assholes, you have nothing to do with it. First of all, it's their choice. They're choosing to be like that. That doesn't mean you're bad or you're wrong or anything. It's people, and it's their problem. You don't have to do anything with it at all. Okay, so it's totally normal. People do that. Okay, I'm not saying everyone's like that, but there are good people too. But good people are hard to find. So if someone is doing that to you, just leave it. It's their choice. It's their mistake. They're choosing to be like that, and you have nothing to do with that. Just avoid them. Okay, leave them and be happy with yourself. The people, the world, it is an ugly place, and it will beat you down if you let it. So don't let it beat you down. Okay, be strong and do what you think is right. Okay, and another thing you gotta do is start to love yourself. Okay, people, like many of us, we don't understand that we should love ourselves first. You cannot love others if you do not love yourself first. Okay, loving yourself means if you think something is good for you and you love to do it, you should do it. But if you feel something is not good and you're uncomfortable doing it, okay, you shouldn't do it, no matter what people say. For example, you don't like drinking. Just take it as an example. If you don't like drinking, and you have all those friends around you, and all of them are drinking, they're forcing you to drink, but you don't like to do it. Okay, you're not comfortable doing that. So don't do it. Love yourself. Do anything you can do, okay, for yourself. If you love yourself truly, you're not going to drink, because that's something you don't want to do. You shouldn't drink to please people. No. If it's making you uncomfortable, don't do it. You shouldn't do it. That's one of the most important things. If you feel something is wrong just to please people, you shouldn't do it. Okay? Do what you think is right. Okay? And that way you'll start loving yourself. Because I'll relate an example with this to you. For example, just imagine you have children, okay, and you want to feed your children, keep them happy, feed them and all that. But in order to feed them, you're gonna need money. In order to get money, you need to work. In order to work, you need to feed yourself first. Okay. See, if you don't eat first, you won't have energy to work. Okay? If you don't have energy, you don't get money, you don't get money, you don't get food, you don't get food, you can't help your children. Initially, if you think that no, I'm going to, strive and struggle for my children and all that, and I'm not gonna eat, and I'll please my children, okay? And then, no, you're doing that to them too. Because, okay, in the beginning, you're going to have that energy to work without eating or all that. But later, you're going to just, die like that. You're going to leave your children and your family unsupported if you're like that. So, just loving yourself, by that I mean love yourself positively, okay? Help yourself first, and then help others. Please yourself first, and then the second part comes to please others. Okay, don't do things for people, do it for yourself, and then you'll end up doing it for others. That's how it's going to be. So life is comprised of depression and happiness, and to be depressed is totally normal. It's nothing to stress so much about it. We get depressed from time to time, we get sad from time to time. That's what life is, and depression makes us stronger and stronger. So just don't worry about it. I know things are hard today, but they will eventually get better. But for that, you gotta love yourself first. Don't do things that people do. Do what you love to do. Okay? If you don't want to smoke, then don't. Let your friends do it. The people do it. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. Okay? Just do whatever it takes to keep you happy. If you want to sleep, sleep. Don't let anyone disturb you. From now on, just do what you love to do, and once you do what you love, then take time for others. So there is so much more I can explain about depression, and there are many solutions, but the solutions are definitely based on the cause. So comment your cause of depression in the comments below so that I can come back with the solution to your problems. Hit subscribe and like, and hope you have a good day. Thank you.